And now, for the first time in like 2 weeks, I'm back at work. Sue's been on vacation in Hawaii, and it's kind of hard to be Sue's assistant when Sue's not here. So, I haven't been here, but now I'm back. So Sue's having me research options for rechargeable batteries for the theater mics, which is a great idea. But first off, I have to figure out if you can even use rechargeable batteries on the mics we use, which is kind of hard because I don't remember exactly what model we use. So I'm trying to find, because I feel like the other day I brought down some paperwork from them, so I might look for that. I got sent up to the stock room to look for some stuff that arrived while Sue was on vacation, except turns out I could not find those things I was looking for because they are not there. They have not come in yet. Taking a break from the printing and folding life to go up to the theater to get a tape measure for Sue. Ooh, secret enchanted forest backstage. Let's see, where's my name? My name is over here somewhere from my first year. It's right there. 7 shows. No, 6. 6 shows in 2015. And then last year, 157. And we still have spring break, so I'll probably I might get to 200 maybe. We'll see how spring break goes. Now, where's that tape measure? Who's that handsome fella? And I'm done. I did not finish all of the printing folding time, but I'm coming back tomorrow, so I'll just do the rest of it then, because there was like 400 of them. I think I got through like half of them, so pretty good. While I was doing all that printing and addressing and stuff, I had some time to think, because I wasn't really using all of my brain to fold paper, and I was there for 3 hours doing just that, so I had time. And I started thinking, because you look at the posters and you're like, man, do these posters really help that much? And then I realized the reason I found out about these auditions are because of those posters. And then I started thinking, if I hadn't looked at that poster and read it, because I don't even go to the school that I saw it at, I was just standing there and I'm like, what's that say? And I'm like, huh, interesting. So then I started thinking about how different my life would be right now if I hadn't looked at that poster. Because I mean, Enchanted Forest, before Enchanted Forest, I wasn't considering theater as a career. I was just it was something I did. And that Enchanted Forest was one of the biggest things that caused me to believe maybe I could pursue this. And I mean, I'm not saying I've maybe yet or anything, but I'm a step closer than I was before Enchanted Forest. So it's really crazy if you think about it, how fast life moves. We're at Del Taco, just like always. But this time, there's something different.
There's something different.
I feel like I'm a middle-aged dad taking my 2 kids out to dinner because they're going crazy. And then to complete the trend, we had to go to Target too. With this kid. I don't know why I said trend. Trend didn't really work in that instance. Yeah. Good dancing.
Tradition.
But we gotta go lickety split.
I am splickety.
Because we have rehearsal in a half hour.
Splickety.
You're big like me.
You're a vlogger. Okay.
So we got big M&Ms, but also we're gonna be late.
No.
I'd say it was worth it.
Yeah, unless Cadence wants to come to rehearsal. I really do.
I said this earlier in the little shot I shot after I left work about how it's crazy how that poster changed my life so much. But I have some more to say on this topic. Because back when I first decided to audition, I was standing backstage for Curious Savage at South Albany High School. And at the time, that was one of my biggest parts I've ever done, and it was not a big part. And I look at this, and I'm like, huh, I'm gonna audition. And there was someone standing next to me, I don't want to say their name because they said something rude, but they looked at me and they go, yeah, right, why are you auditioning? It's all professional actors that are old and they're gonna get it. Like adults. I'm like, yeah, now I'm definitely gonna audition just because you said that. Because, you know, that's kind of how I operate. That's actually probably not great. Like if someone says, there's no way you can do it, I'm 100% gonna try harder. Sometimes Molly now will be like, there's no way you're gonna bring snacks over. And I'm like, oh yeah? And then I bring snacks over. Hey Pedro, how are you? Do you have food in here? Are you going in my closet? Oh, look at this puppy. Hi, is this your cave? Oh my gosh, what a pup. Back to what I was saying. They looked at me and they're like, yeah, right, there's no way you're gonna get it. It's gonna be way people that are like adults and professionals. And then I showed up, and I mean, it wasn't, and they didn't know that, so it's not totally their fault. But just the fact that they said there's no way, I think I've been thinking about that all day. And like, I did it. Understudy the first year, main cast last year, auditions this year, I have no idea. But I did it. I got a job at a theme park. And they didn't think I could. And like, I don't know. I guess my main point here is try. Just try everything. Try everything you can possibly get your hands on to try. And even if you fail more than half the time, there's gonna be that one time when you get a cool thing. So keep trying all the time. But as with all rules, this rule too has an exception. There is always a point to stop trying something. Always. And I see a lot of people that tell me, I'm pursuing acting and I want to be a professional actor. And I can already tell, like, not that I'm some kind of acting genius, but you just watch them and you think to yourself, you're not going to make it. Whether if it's for something that they're just not, like, they're not good enough, or if it's something about them otherwise, like, just different, like, things, even if they can't control it. And it's not their fault, but still, you have to know if it's smart or not. And like, so if you want to pursue something, talk to people that you like really trust. Not your friend who's gonna be like, yes, you're amazing, follow your dreams. Like, talk to people who know about the thing first of all, but then also who you trust enough to be unbiased and tell you the truth. Because it is a waste of time to pursue something for so long if you're just not gonna do it. And I know some people are going to be like, that's awful, you should always follow your dreams and do what you want, and because someday it will work. But think of it like this. I am not good at sports. And if I decided right now, all I want to do in life is sports, and I played sports every day, I'd probably get okay. But I can tell you, I'm never going to be a professional level. And if I'm working on this constantly, then it's not going to happen. I'm not going to become a professional sports player of any like sport, and then I'm using all these years that I could be using to pursue something like guitar or music or acting, and there are things that I am good at. And like, I don't know, fall in love with what you're good at, not just anything. So as a recap, first off, try everything until you find something that you're good at, or even if it's just something you're good at and you don't know how good you are. Keep trying until you figure it out. 2, there's a point when you should try something else. It's necessary. You have to be able to know, okay, this isn't my thing, keep moving. And if you get stuck on trying that one thing forever, you're just gonna waste your time. And then 3, once you find what you're good at, that is the point when you do not stop. That is the point where you continue and you keep pushing and you keep fighting every day. But make sure you know what that thing is first. Okay, that was done. Come on, Pedro. We're leaving.